Might want to put the big play man in. Rod Higgins also in the game, inbounds to Jordan. They'll clear it out and let him go to work a little on Tony Campbell. He's way up topside, 13 seconds to play in the quarter.
Tony's got to back up.
Now we're at 10. Tony taps it away as Jordan goes to the hole. Vinny picks it up. 5 seconds to play. Vinny from down. Buries a triple with 3 to play in the third. The Pistons by 3. Near the 10-second line, a travel's called on the Bulls. That's when you know you got it going.
Stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened.
Then he was thinking maybe he didn't have as much time as he did have.
Paul Mahalik tells Chuck Daly to get back behind that line. Get back into your coach's box.
Pistons have 2 seconds to try and get another shot. They go to Earl, top of the key. Earl's jumper high off the glass. That's a brick. But the Pistons are going to be up 3 after 3. 98-95. Vinnie Johnson stays on fire. This is the Pistons Basketball Network. Michael Jordan in the game. Woolridge is there too. Spins to the paint and misses. Tony Campbell rebounds it. Paul Mahalik blew the whistle, didn't mean it. Here's the Piston lineup. Vinnie Johnson, Stillbrook, Steppy, Tony Campbell, Earl Currit, and Kent Benson. Jawan Oldham with Orlando Woolridge and David Greenwood. And Quentin Daly and Michael Jordan for Chicago. Tony Campbell on top on Woolridge. Fakes right, goes left. Thinking about a leaner, has to send it up. It goes! Didn't want to, but the ball wanted to, 100-95.
What's even smarter than that, Vinny told Brooks Steppy, hey, you go over there and stay with Jordan. You can get into foul trouble. I'm hot offensively. I don't need my fourth foul now.
Daly will try and back Vinny down. Whirls in the lane, throws up a glasser, won't go. Oldham rips the rebound down, but he's over Currit and shoulder. No position. Jawan gets the foul. This is a guy that says, if I played more, I'd be a force in this league.
Well,
I don't think he's ever going to be able to prove that. 11 minutes to play in the game. Vinny's doubled. Gives it up to Benson right of the lane. We got a whistle and a Greenwood foul.
Vinny limping a little bit on the last rebound. Oldham came down on his ankle, but I don't think he's hurt. He's trying to walk it off now.
Tony Campbell triggers to Vinny. Vinny working on Quentin Daly. To Steppy, glides by Jordan, goes to the hole, blocked by Oldham, but it was more of a mistake by Brook than a block by Oldham. Lost control. Jordan to Daly to the hole, got fouled.
Good foul right there by Vinny. I guess he says if he had to play against Brook, and Brook lets him do it like that, he will be a force. Pretty good move right there by Jordan as he drew the defense to him and passed off to Quentin Daly, who was fouled. It's the 4th foul on VJ.
Then he comes out, Steppy stays. Excuse me, David.
He's out of the game. In comes Isaiah.
Daly with a make, then a miss. Rebound Benson. Pistons by 4, 100-96, 10:42 to play. Isaiah working Daly to the lane, working him to the hole. Contact as he misses.
Smart move.
Foul call.
Smart move by Isaiah. Knew he heard the whistle, so he had to make sure he got an attempt at the basket.
3rd foul, Quentin Daly. This one's brought to you in part by your neighborhood Shell Auto Care dealer, including 6 Mile and Telegraph Shell in Detroit, 6 Mile and Outer Drive Shell in Detroit, 7 Mile and Ferguson Shell, also in the Motor City. Isaiah with a miss on his first free throw.
Both teams shooting the ball very well from the floor, George, in that third quarter. 57% for the Pistons, 52% for the Bulls.
Isaiah gets the second one down. It's the Pistons 101, Chicago 96, 10:35 to play at Chicago Stadium. The North Carolina rookie, Michael Jordan, taking Steppy left wing. He's taking everybody just about where he wants tonight. Stops his dribble, loops to Woolridge, who's been just as bad. Hook in the lane.
Yep.
On the pass, there's a foul called. And Curriton, who stepped in front and got the ball pushed off to do it, gets his second foul.
Earl tried to use quickness right there. Oldham was posting him up, doing a pretty good job. Earl fouled him in the process.
Orlando Woolridge to Daly. Wing on the right to Michael Jordan. Clear out on Steppy. Benson comes to help. Got a hand on the ball and maybe the hand. Pulled down by Campbell, threw it away. Woolridge off to Jordan, fly into the hole, hits the shot, foul on the Pistons.
Not a good choice right there by Campbell, because after he got the rebound, he tried to pass it out to Benson, and that's not the guy you want on the fast break in the middle anyway. And that's what created the turnover.
Well, the foul's on Isaiah to top it all off, his fourth with 10:09 left. Chicago within 3. Make it 2. Michael Jordan hits the free throw. All he has so far tonight is 33.
Going to have to get Brooks Steppe out of the game. You've got to get John back in. With he and Vinny playing so well offensively, you can't afford for them to sit there too long, especially not together.
Steppe doubled, gets it back to Isaiah. Thought about a triple, back to Steppe. Left wing, long gun, off the heel, no. Comes back to Brooks, he'll take it again. This time he's got it.
Big hit for him, big hit.
He had to take it.
Yes, he did.
He was much closer and he was wide open. 103-99. Michael Jordan working Steppe, top of the key. Shot clock reads 10, gives it up to Quentin Daly on Isaiah. Behind the foul line, short with a jumper. Rebound, Jordan came right to him. In the lane, double pump, jump when it goes.
Well, that's Pistons let that ball go right back to Chicago. They didn't box out, or they boxed out and didn't go get the ball.
103-101. Isaiah on top. Goes to Curitan, wants to power on Jawan Oldham, throws it in. Wasn't pretty,
no,
but it's a hoop.
A slop shot, but it goes in and it puts him up 105-101.
8:58 left. Quentin Daly wants to work Isaiah for a minute. Into the lane to Woolridge. Spins on Campbell, hard to the hole, headed off the window.
They're going to have to get Tony out of there also, because the Big O is going to take him to school. He's going to take advantage of him.
105-103, 8:40 left. Isaiah gets the screen from Curitan, gives it up to Steppe on top. Going foul line, drew contact, but he committed the offensive foul, says Wally Rooney. He threw it in too. Circus shot, but after an offensive foul. He'll come out. John Long comes back. Lambier in the game with Tony Campbell and Curitan up front.
Next substitute, they're going to have to get Tony Campbell out, I believe.
Michael Jordan on John Long. Michael Jordan down the left side on the baseline into traffic. Dishes it off for Oldham, but he was out of bounds.
Pretty good defensive job right there by John Long. Running him on the baseline, get him down so close in the end line, he steps out of bounds. Big turnover right there. 105-103, 8:12 to go in the game.
And the Pistons have the 105, and Isaiah has the ball. We're in Chicago. Shot clock 14 as Isaiah sets up on top on Daly. They give him the jumper. He takes it. He drills it. It's a triple.
He didn't want to take that. He was running a play, a screen down low for John Long. Jawan Oldham just ran John out of bounds and forced Isaiah to take the three-point shot. Let's make him take a few more.
108-103. Pistons by 5, 7:40 left. Woolridge on Benson, who's just come on. Down the lane, switches hands, runs up the righty, and it goes off the glass.
Tough move right there. He's a player.
7.5 to play. Pistons by 3 in Chicago. Can they weather the storm? Well, that short bench. Lambier on top. Oldham's up on him. 2 hands on the hand check. Billy goes on the wing with a pass to Curitan. Baseline for a spin. Hook on the run. No. Rebound Woolridge to Quentin Daly. The Bulls on the run. The Pistons are getting back. Daly going to the hole, and Isaiah missed it. Lost the rebound out of bounds.
Whoa, Daly needed to pull up and take the short jumper right there, because with John Long and Isaiah back there in foul trouble, they weren't going to put too much defensive pressure. Shot it out of bounds. Piston ball. Kevin Locker is really upset on the sideline. Dave Corzine comes into the game.
Pistons did get away with some contact. Pistons with a big front line. Benson, Lambier, and Curitan. Corzine's checking Billy. He's right of the lane. He's baseline. Jumper up. No, but he's fouled. Chicago takes time. 6:51 to play in the game. Pistons 108. Bulls 105. This is the Pistons Basketball Network. They have Bob Jankowski at the audio controls, too. The man from Mutual and ND. 3-point game, and Lambier goes to the line.
I think that this crowd would be even larger tonight if the big college rivals here in town weren't playing. DePaul and Loyola
Ramblers.
Chicago, yeah.
We'll give you a final on that. It's almost over.